King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who managed to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. A dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate. Then you hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options. He taps a finger against one of his horns.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try? Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
the creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
There is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back. You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part. Your body.
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise, you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least. Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry. He's not really here, not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes. Well, I should have seen that coming. It was optimistic of me to expect you to beat it on your first try. But don't worry. Like I said, you'll grow. I'm going to send you to a very special place now. It's a mirror of your reality, located in an endless loop between life and death. You won't die there, but nothing's really alive there either. You'll wake up in a place resembling your own village. You'll find a man there whose task it is to help you on your journey. Your main objective for now will be to push onwards, survive, kill the 4 Guardians. Then we'll talk. Listen, it's been 4 years since humans landed on these shores. 4 years of strife, fear and hunger. At least that's what you tell yourselves. And 4 years of war you were destined to lose, because even the mightiest human wizards are no match for the Avalonians.
Seeing your expression, it makes an impatient grimace, stepping from one foot to...
The war you brought here? Well, it wasn't exactly going in your favour. But then that wizard, Merlin? Well, he had an idea. Your king, Arthur, he had another brilliant idea. Both stubborn mules, both playing with powers they didn't understand and were never meant to understand. And so we're here, in this corrupted reality, strung together with the last strand of somebody's goodwill.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tents here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there, a golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast would be a good start. I don't remember, and I don't know what I'm doing here, or how I got here. All I know for now is that you need to find the rest of the people who are supposed to join us. I don't know. Maybe it will come back? Maybe that...
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin. However, during your travels, right now, this building
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more... And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close. Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby whom finding people like him will be crucial for your survival.
find an elderly archer sitting near a small fire.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly
With a gesture, he invites you.
Beautiful, isn't it? The question shouldn't be who I am, my friend. The question not much. I tend to the fire. Since I failed to fulfill my task, I need to sit here and watch the fire. I don't want to. Well, that's definitely a story for another time.
As you sit by the archer, you notice that this fire doesn't behave like a regular fire. Moreover, you suddenly notice that the man's legs are rooted into the ground with blue veins. The veins stretch from his feet. You form a question in your mind, but when you look into the man's eyes, you realize there's no point in asking it. You decide to leave it for another time and turn your eyes towards the fire. A song breaks through the slither.
I have no hope, no home, no goal.
Not long afterwards, you come upon a man.
Oi, traveller. Want to buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see. I found myself here, with this lump of... Oh, no. I left that life behind quite a while. Yes, containers for the magic of giants. You can use them to enhance. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them here. Let me give you... I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. But... You want me in your village? Well, just fooling.
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere.
Be gone.
It is calm.
Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle. Yes. And yes to that other question. Recent events had consequences, and now we're stuck in this unfortunate... One king, another king, pushed. One wizard wanted to beat back powers and the creatures of this island fought against.
You realize the pieces have reached a state.
The past and the all that you see is an echo of things that...
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment...
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out. This will lead you